previous episode, Naoto tried to motivate Takemichi. Naoto said, "How is crying about it going to help? This is hard for me too." Naoto hugged Takemichi and said, "You saved my life. You're not totally helpless." In the first timeline, I knew. The Tokyo Manji gang didn't have Draken. It didn't have Chifuyu or Kazutora, or Baji. None of them were there Takemichi. We couldn't have gotten this far into Tokyo Manji without their influence. The one who wove their influence into reality was you. The only person who can change Tokyo Manji and save my sister is you. Change our terrible world for the better. Takemichi. Takemichi said, "Naoto. When I time leapt this time, I became Tokyo Manji's first division captain. I got one step closer to getting to the top of Tokyo Manji. So I thought things would be a little better here in the present. But Hina still got killed. Even worse, I'm the one who did it." Naoto said, "This is pure conjecture. But don't you think Kazaki had you get my sister killed on purpose? Doesn't that seem strange? Despite your repeated time leaping, Kazaki ends up killing my sister every single time. A coincidence? It's happened too often to be a coincidence. Kazaki is without a doubt obsessed with you and my sister." Naoto said, "I'd like to work out some countermeasures. But we don't have time. You're about to be moved to a detention center. It will become difficult for us to meet from now on." Naoto stuck out his hand. And he said, "If you want to go back, now's your only chance. Whatever happened in the past, between you and Tada Kazaki, that's the key to solving my sister's death." After that, Takemichi did a time leap with Naoto. Having arrived in the past, at that time Takemichi was bowling with Hina. Takemichi was touched, because after returning from the terrible future, and now Takemichi can meet again with the girl he loves. At that time Takemichi looked serious in bowling, because he wanted to show his cool side in front of Hina. Takemichi rolls a ball toward pins. And Takemichi gets strikes along with the person next to him. He said, "Oh, we both got strikes. We were totally in sync." Takemichi is shocked. He thought back, he's huge. Wait, what? Do I know this dude? Suddenly he said, "Huh? I thought I'd seen you somewhere before. You're Takemichi Hanagaki." Ah, come on. The making captain hasn't gone to your head, has it? I'm the 2nd Division Vice Captain, Hake Shiba. My captain told me a lot about you. Takemichi was so shocked. He said, "What? This guy is one of the Black Dragons. Why is a Black Dragon's a vice captain in Tokyo Manji?" Takemichi remembered Kazutora words. Hake Shiba, the 11th leader of the Black Dragons. Rumor says he killed the previous leader for money, and took over the gang, a total rat bastard. Hake said, "We're bros from now on. Come over to my place." Takemichi said, "Okay, but this is Hake Shiba. This murderer wants to be friends with me?" On the way to Hake place, Yuzaha Shiba as Hake older sister said, "If you two are bros now, then I get to be an older sister to both of you." Yuzaha said, "You don't look like you'd be any good in a fight. Why are you even a captain in Tokyo Manji? Hake's obviously got the capacity to outrank you. But he's got no interest in that. You're totally hopeless." After that Hake said, "Just thinking about being the top guy gives me a headache. I like being free." Yuzaha said, Don't feel bad, Hina. My little bro's kind of a late bloomer. If any girl besides me talks to him, he freezes up. Don't worry about it. Takemichi thought back. Is he the same Hake Shiba? The leader of the Black Dragons who killed the previous leader for money? Doesn't look like a bad guy to me though. Right now, he's Tokyo Manji's second division vice captain. What happened in the 12 years in between? Takemichi said, since you're vice captain of the second division, does that mean you get along well with your captain Matsuya? Hake said, real well. Unfortunately. Also, we're the same age. No need to be so polite. Takemichi said, but you look older. We're really the same age? Yuzaha said, Matsuya's like an older bro to Hake. Hake said, Matsuya is a total pain in my ass. He drilled into me how cool and uncool delinquents can be. That guy. Annoying, right? He's like a real older bro to me. Yuzaha told to Takemichi, he likes Matsuya way too much. Check out his cell phone. Matsuya's on his standby screen. Even though mine is a picture of Hake. Takemichi thought back, oh shit. She's right. That's even worse. But they do kinda suit each other. Even so, in the future, they're separated. When did his friendship with Matsuya go bad? Did he maybe join the Black Dragons after breaking things off with Matsuya? If that's the case, if I can prevent that, then I can stop the Black Dragons from corrupting Tokyo Manji in the future. After that, with a smile, Hake said, we're almost to my house. But when they almost reached Hake's place, there a lot of Black Dragons members are gathering. Takemichi is shocked. He said, what? Black Dragons? Hake said, Hanagaki. Sorry man. You're better to go on home. Suddenly Koko greeted them. He said, well, if it isn't our young master Hake. Takemichi thought back. It's him. He's one of the ex-Black Dragons in the future. So that means these guys are the Black Dragons? Koko said, who the hell are these jerks? And one of the members of the Black Dragon told Koko. He said, I've seen him before. He's Tokyo Manji, the first division captain. Hanagaki. Hearing those words, Koko got angry. Koko said, there's a Toman fucker on our turf? So you're that guy. Tokyo Manji gang's first division captain. Takemichi Hanagaki. This whole zone is the Black Dragon's territory. If any other gangs come swaggering in, the boss instructed us to kill them. After that, Inui said, you know what that means, don't you? Hanagaki. It means you're dead. Get him, boys. After that, Hake said, lay off guys. Takemichi my buddy. Koko said, Hake, even friends of our young master need to be taught some proper manners. Because our gang won't listen to you. After that, all the members of the Black Dragon started going crazy. Takemichi is worried. What should I do? Hina is in danger too. But suddenly Hake stepped forward. And he said, I told you not to hurt my friends. So please. Hake, weren't you listening? We don't take orders from you. While laughing they said, wanna get the girls killed too? But suddenly Hake lands his punch. And he knocked the guy to the ground with just one hit. Hake said to Takemichi, sorry for getting you involved, Takemichi. The boss of the Black Dragons is Taiju Shiba. Yuzaha said, yeah, Taiju's our older brother. The three of us are siblings. Takemichi started to think, Hake's older brother is the leader of the Black Dragons? After that Hake asked, where's Taiju now? Koko replied, at the convenience store. Hake said, he's hardly ever home. Except for shit like this. Pain in the ass. After that, Inui threatens Hake with a dagger. Hey, Watch your mouth. Talk shit about our boss, and I'll kill you. Think I won't do it? Suddenly Yuzuha ran, and she gave Inui a kick right in the head. Yuzuha said, "Keep your hands off my little brother." But Inui can stand up again. Koko said, "Back off, Inui. They're the boss's sibs." Inui said, "I swore loyalty to the boss. But there's no reason I should take any shit from them. I don't care if you are a girl. I'll show you who's in charge. I'll kill you all." Takemichi started to think, these guys are way different from Tokyo Manji. Right down to the roots. They are totally corrupt. Yuzuha said, "Hanagaki, leave this to us. Get out of here. Take care, Hina." When Takemichi was about to take Hina away, suddenly someone appears from behind Takemichi. He ran towards Takemichi and he directly landed a punch on Takemichi. And it made Takemichi fall to the ground. When that person comes, all members of the Black Dragon bowed respectfully and saluted him. That person is Taiju Shiba, 10th leader of the Black Dragon.